All right. Good evening, everybody. It is 9 o'clock, 9:01 now, and we are ready to uh, rip a pair of 2022 Topps Heritage boxes for our next group break. Um, Before we begin, I will go through the listing of who has what teams, and then we will commence with the group break. So to start us off, Andy Engelhart has the Cubs and the White Sox. So all Chicago there. Jason Williams has the Braves, the Phillies, and then the Nationals/Expos. Andy Schaefer has the Orioles and Pirates. Michael Pietras has the Red Sox and Mets. Marcus Scott has the recently renamed Cleveland Guardians. Benjamin Carajás has the Rockies. Ben Morris has the Tigers and Marlins. Andy Juarez has the Royals, Dodgers, Yankees, and Rangers. Zachary Gibbs has the Angels and Mariners. Ben Soman, the Brewers. Jeff Beamish, the Twins and Giants. Rod Richard has the Padres, and it also has the non-MLB card slot. That includes anything that is not labeled for a team specifically. So like the news flashbacks, but there's usually a few other things in there that don't go to a specific MLB team. Kerry Biggs has the Cardinals. Shane Salmonson has the Tampa Bay Wander Francos, a.k.a. the Rays. Greg Gay has the Blue Jays, and then I have the Reds, and the Diamondbacks, Astros, and Athletics went unsold. So they will probably end up on trading card database. So yeah, that's the full rundown. Ben and Andy, good evening. Glad you guys could join me. I'm ready to get going. Just went through who has what. So we are going to begin. No trivia tonight because this is just a short break. I decided to keep the trivia for Breakers Club. We only have 2 boxes here. I say only 2 boxes. They're pretty full boxes, actually. And there's one plastic wrap off. Let me just move this one out of the way for now. We'll come back to that in a bit. All right, so right off the bat, we have a box topper of Mr. Mike Trout. That's what the back looks like. Can't beat that right off the get-go. Angels, my list, let's see, is not in alphabetical order anymore because I grouped it by who has what. So now I have to find Zach. Zachary Gibbs has the Angels. So congratulations, Zach. We haven't even got started hardly, and already a very nice first card. All right. So as you can hopefully see, you've got 4 stacks of cards. Apologies because I forget which blog I read it on now, but as apparently the pack out for Heritage this year was actually like, if you know what you're looking for, you know which stack to open up. So if you are buying these in a hobby shop and the owner is not mixing the packs up prior to selling packs, you probably might not want to buy from that particular shop. I don't remember what was in what stack, but apparently one stack has like only short prints and one stack has like nothing and one stack has the inserts or something like that. So, hey, Andy. 2 Andys. All right, so pack number 1 from box number 1. We begin with Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. Pretty solid base card design. Of course, we knew what we were getting with that since it's Heritage. Harold Ramirez, Cubs. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Shane Bieber, Guardians. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. We have a red chrome, Alex Bregman for the Astros. That is numbered 153 out of 573. There, the light caught that just right. So that's pretty nice. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Yadiel Hernandez, Nationals. Chris Bassett, Athletics. And Dustin Garneau, Tigers. Now, I should note that there are lots of variations in Heritage. They are very difficult to spot. You have to look at the little tiny number down here, which I am not going to attempt to do in real time. I will, however, make sure I show every card. And then I'll probably try to go back through these on my own and see if we missed any image variations. And if so, I will try to scan those and at least post them to the Facebook page and or the blog. So I'll go through. So if you spot one, holler. I don't know. Sometimes they pack them upside down or something and we notice, but if not, yeah, that's how that'll work. So next pack, Matt Olson, Athletics, Max Muncy, Dodgers, Michael Pineda, Twins, Jake Fraley, Mariners, Lucas Giolito, White Sox, oops, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. We've got a earn run average, Corbin Byrne, Brewer, Robbie Ray, Blue Jays. These will, any non-insert will just get randomized at the end and basically flip coins. We're opening 2 boxes, so there's a chance I assume this is just a regular base card. There's a chance we get another one in the other box. So if we get 2, I'll make sure one goes in the Brewer pile, one goes in the Blue Jay pile. Jesus Luzardo, Marlins, and Edmundo Sosa, Cardinals. Short prints in this set are numbered above 400, and there are 100 short prints. So if you're someone that's going to try to build this year's Heritage set, all I can say is good luck. I have sworn off on collecting Heritage sets until I finish all the old ones that I'm still working on. So yeah, I will not be collecting this set for those reasons. Chas McCormick, Astros, Colin Moran, Pirates, Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres. Now that one looks like a variation, but I don't know that it is. I don't think that it is. I think that's just his base card. Gio Urshela, Yankees. Tyler McGill, Mets. Brian De La Cruz, Marlins. Darren Ruff, Giants. Matt Barnes, Red Sox. And Nico Horner, Cubs. And like I said, if it's a number above 400, it's a short print. Trying to see. So, yeah, Darren Ruff was a short print. So, for the Giants, got ourselves a short print there. And I suppose I should go through the other stacks here. I don't know if it's worth doing this in real time for you. Yadiel Hernandez was a short print. I feel like this is not worth doing in real time. Yep, so we've got 2 short prints already. All right, I'm not going to waste the time to do that. You consult the checklist for your teams, and then when I say their name, you'll know you got the short print. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Hopefully. I've been looking forward to this all day. I had a long day today. Yusei Kikuchi, Mariners. Will Myers, Padres. Jose Barrios, Blue Jays. Rosario hits 3-run home run for the Braves. O'Neal Cruz, Pirates. Tyler Anderson, Mariners. New Age Performer, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Ryan Jeffers, Twins. And Jeff McNeil, Mets. Next, Mitch Moreland, horizontal, Athletics. Do we like the design this year? G-Man Choi, Rays. Josh Bell, Nationals. Max Fried, Braves. Lou Bob, White Sox. Manuel Rodriguez, Cubs. Kevin Pillar, Mets. Austin Meadows, Rays. And James Caprillion, Athletics. I'm hoping we pull something great out of Heritage. We did get a Chrome already. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Framber Valdez, Astros. Nick Ahmed, Diamondbacks. Tristan McKenzie, Guardians. First Guardian card, I think, of the box. Austin Riley, Braves. Lori Garcia, White Sox. Garrett Cooper, Marlins. Trent Grisham, Padres. And Mike Soroka, Braves. Still no Reds. We got a red, even though he's not a red now. Randall Grichuk, Blue Jays. Ty France, Mariners. John Means, Orioles. Alex Dickerson, Giants. David Fletcher, Angels. Emmanuel Rivera, Royals. We've got a Tom Seaver NL Cy Young Award going to the Mets. That's one of the baseball flashbacks. Josh Rojas, Diamondbacks, and Sonny Gray for my Reds. Yeah, I think the design is. I like this set design better than last year for sure as well. I like the backs. I've always liked the backs, the black and the little comic at the top. I don't know how many different little cartoons they used, but I do like that. Brett Phillips, Rays. Seth Brown, Athletics. Jose Abreu, White Sox. Jake Cronenworth, Padres. Anthony Alford, Pirates. Nick Solak, Rangers. Eloy Jimenez. It's a cool shot of him for the White Sox. Dominic Smith, Mets. Cut off old Dickerson's head there in the horizontal image. And Kevin Gausman for the Blue Jays. Cal Quantrill, Guardians. Reimer Tapia, Rockies. I kind of like the horizontal ones, mostly, when they're framed well, at least. Luis Arias, Twins. Colton Wong, Brewers. Luis Urias, Brewers. Josiah Gray, Nationals. Austin Barnes, Dodgers. Jared Walsh, Angels. And Jorge Alfaro for the San Diego Padres. Next up, Marcus Simeon, Rangers. Cole Irvin, Athletics. Joe Ryan, Twins. Bunch of rookie cards in here. Tyler O'Neill, Cardinals. Dylan Carlson, also for St. Louis. Gene Segura, Phillies. New Age performer, Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. That one's going to Rod. Steven Matz, Cardinals. And DJ Peters, Rangers. It's weird that there's like so many headshots, and then there's like random action shots. I feel like it's kind of an inconsistent. Joey Gallo, Yankees. Yu Chang, Guardians. Harrison Bader, Cardinals. Rafael Devers, Red Sox. Duvall hits first inning grand slam for the Braves. Jesus Aguilar, Marlins. We have a news flashback. Watergate hearings begin. And again, all the news flashbacks go to the non-MLB slot. I do believe there's a news flashback about the Yankees, but unless it's branded Yankees on the card, which I don't believe that it is, it will go to the non-baseball slot, as I said during the signups. Patrick Wisdom, Cubs, and Gavin Lux, Dodgers. Just in case we pull that one. I think it's about Steinbrenner. All right. Eric Haas, Tigers. Again, with the heritage, the Tigers, all those photos always looking like they're taken in a park. I've commented on that in previous group breaks. Lots of trees and Tiger photos. Tyler Gilbert, Diamondbacks. Luis Castillo. He just read that he's hurt and probably won't make opening day for the Reds. We've got rookie outfielders for the Diamondbacks, Cubs, and Marlins. Henry Ramos, Greg Diekman, and Brian Miller. So that'll be randomized. I have the Diamondbacks, so I'll just not be in the randomization. So basically a coin flip between the Cubs and the Marlins, teams that were actually claimed. James McCann, Mets. We have our hit. It's going to the Dodgers. Trey Turner, relic. Clubhouse Collection relic. Clubhouse Collection relics are always nice. Nice designs. I like that. That's pretty sweet, actually. Going to the Dodgers. Andy, that's going to you. Congratulations. Pretty sweet relic. Set that aside. Mike Minor, Royals. Ryan McMahon, Rockies. Let me put a sleeve on that if I can. It's pretty thick. Yep, my sleeve was okay. There's that one. All right, next stack. So we're supposed to get at least, we're supposed to get one hit per box, but really for the most part, the value in heritage is in a lot of the random like variations and whatnot. So Who knows what we end up with? Corey Dickerson, Blue Jays. Ryan Presley, Astros. Romy Gonzalez, White Sox. Casey Mize, Tigers. Nicky Lopez, Royals. Aaron Savali, Guardians. New Age performer Jose Siri for Houston. Sammy Long, Giants. German Marquez, also with trees in the background, but for the Rockies. There are a bunch of cool autographs that are possible in Heritage, but they're pretty rare. Max Kepler, Twins. Yadi Molina, Cardinals. Strikeout leaders Zach Wheeler and Robbie Ray. Tyler Glasnow, Rays. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Jesus Sanchez, Marlins. New Age performer Cabrian Hayes for Pittsburgh. Austin Slater, Giants. And Luis Severino for the Yankees. I've got quite a few people in the room tonight. I'm glad. Welcome one and all. Jake Berger, White Sox. Carlos Santana, Royals. Brandon Crawford, Giants. David Peralta, Diamondbacks. Matt Vierling, Phillies. Sean Manaea, Athletics. Aroldis Chapman, Yankees. Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals. Connor Joe, Rockies. Every time I see Connor Joe, I just think of the song Cotton Eye Joe. I don't know why. Ian Anderson, Braves. Freddie Galvis, Phillies. Patrick Corbin, Nationals. Brandon Belt, Giants. Shane Baz, rookie for the Rays. Not the rookie everyone's looking for the Rays. Jake McGee, Giants. Aristides Aquino for my Reds. That's a short print. Raciel Iglesias, ex-Red, but now an Angel. Pretty cool action shot of him. And Heimer Candelario for the Tigers. Next up, rookie pitchers. Austin Warren for the Angels, Connor Green for the Dodgers, and Glenn Otto for the Rangers. Zach Plesac, Guardians. Jed Lowry. Again, some of these horizontals are really nice for the Athletics. Eduardo Escobar, Mets. Kyle Tucker, Astros. Akil Baddoo, Tigers. We have something flipped over, so I'm guessing that this is a variation for the Red Sox. Jarren Duran, rookie. Card number 211. And I'm trying to read the fine. Looks like it ends in 949. And I tried to pull up where they tell me the variations. Thought I had it pulled up. Oh, let's see here. $2.11. Image variation, perhaps? Or team and name color swap variation. Not sure. We'll figure it out. But I do believe it's a variation. So, again, someone better than me, since I'm trying to do this live, you can figure out what that one is. I will sleeve it, though, because I do believe it is a variation. It was upside down after all. And our next card was Jazz Chisholm Jr., but it does end in a different number. So we'll figure that out. And finally, Soler's home run leaves the building for the Braves. So we did get a variation of some type. Next pack. Jacob Stallings, Marlins. Teoscar Hernandez, Blue Jays. Freddie Peralta, Brewers. Matt Duffy, Cubs. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Tyler Rogers, Giants. Matt Manning, Tigers. And Jonathan Villar for the Mets. All right, final quarter of this box. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. I'm sure I mispronounced that, for the Rangers. Didn't he get traded like 6 times? I feel like his name was in the news a lot. Jordan Luplow, Diamondbacks. Yuli Gurriel for the Astros. Luis Gil, Yankees. Carson Kelly, Diamondbacks. Manuel Margot, Rays. We have a then and now of Darrell Evans and Juan Soto. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves, and Bellinger's blast ties it in the 8th for the Dodgers. Alcides Escobar starts us off for the Nationals. Reed Detmers, Angels. Adam Duvall, Braves. Randy Arozarena, Rays. Yoshi Susugo, Pirates. Chris Flexen, Mariners. Miguel Rojas, Marlins. Andrelton Simmons, Twins. And Zach Gallen for the D-backs. A few more packs, then we'll move on to box number 2. Jared Kelenic, Mariners. We've got a Victory Leaders, Julio Urias and Garrett Cole. Duran, Red Sox. Connor Wong, Red Sox. Corbin Burns, Brewers. Will Smith, Braves. Matt Beatty, Dodgers. Joey Votto, Reds. Logan Webb, Giants. 3 more packs in box number 1. Andrew Vaughn, White Sox. Jonathan Daza, Rockies. Another Rocky with trees in the background. Eric Hosmer, Padres. For the top rookie pitchers for the Marlins, all 3 Marlins, Zach Pop, Anthony Bender, and Zach Thompson. So that's going to Miami. That's nice. No randomization needed there. Alex Wood, Giants. Willie Castro, Tigers. We've got a flashbacks, baseball flashbacks for the Giants. McCovey hitting his 400th career homer. Brian Reynolds, Pirates. Christian Walker, Diamondbacks. 2 more packs out of box number 1. Kevin Newman, Pirates. Lance McCullers, Astros. Josh Naylor, Guardians. Kyle Farmer, Reds. Paul DeJong, Cardinals. Hernandez hit decides it for the Red Sox. Abraham Toro, Mariners. Yanni Hernandez, Rangers. Hunter Renfroe, Brewers. And our final pack out of box number 1 contains Kenley Jansen as a Dodger here. Avisail Garcia, Marlins. Dansby Swanson, Braves. Brandon Lowe, Rays. Anthony Rendon, Angels. Tommy Pham, Padres. Charlie Culberson, Rangers. Josh Donaldson, Twins. And our final card for box number 1 is Bobby Dahlbeck for the Red Sox. So, not bad. We start off, just to quickly recap, with the Mike Trout box topper. We've got plenty of base cards and short prints. I'll pull the short prints out when I sort through these. I always try to sleeve those if I can for people. And we pulled a smattering of inserts. One numbered one, which was Alex Bregman, red chrome for the Astros. And then we found our hit, Trey Turner for the Dodgers. And we found some sort of image variation or some sort of card variation. I'll try to figure out which one that is for sure at a later date. But Jaron Duran for the Boston Red Sox. So not bad for box number 1. Now, the other half of the group break, box number 2. So I'm going to try to pull a Wander card for Shane. I know that Shane grabbed the Rays. The Rays are a real big gamble right now in group break land. Franco cards are going for silly dollars. So if we pull one, it'll be a good buy. All right, here's our box topper. We have a pinup, I believe is what these are called. Yadi Molina for the Cardinals. Not a real signature. Back is very plain. Kind of like a poster card thing, I guess. I don't know if they're all this off-center. or not, but there you go. That's going to Carrie. Carrie knows I'm not really much of a Cardinal fan, but I'm glad when long-time group break participants get something. So congrats, Carrie, even if it is a dirty Cardinal. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Box number 2, final box for tonight. Saves leaders, Mark Melanson and Liam Hendricks. Cal Raleigh, Mariners. Franmil Reyes, Guardians. Kyle Farmer, Reds. Justin Verlander, Astros. Willie Castro, Tigers. Ronaldo Lopez, White Sox. Patrick Wisdom, Cubs. And Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. We should get some duplicate base cards you would expect. Hopefully we'll get new short prints, though, for people. Busty Posey, Giants. We got 2021 home run leaders, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Salvador Perez, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Hoyt Park, Pirates. Paul DeJong, Cardinals. Brandon Lowe, Rays. Hernandez decides it for the Red Sox. New Age Reformer of Joe Ryan. Mike Minor for the Royals. And Ryan McMahon for the Rockies. Ben's missing 2 Rays from his 2022 Topps base set. You have to trade for him or buy him on eBay. Yeah, the Rays are very pricey right now. We did in our last group break in the Breakers Club. The Rays were relatively cheap in that because there was really only one box for Wander Franco existed, but we pulled 4 Francos in that one box. So that was a pretty good Rays slot that time. Andy Schaefer, good to see you. Jonathan Daza, Rockies. Eric Hosmer, Padres. Kevin Newman, Pirates. Tyler Glasnow, Rays. Steven Strasburg, Nationals. Corbin Burns, Brewers. Will Smith, Braves. Jared Walsh, Angels. And Jorge Alfaro, Padres. I will say that I believe that Wander Mania is what's driving box prices up. So I think most people that are doing group breaks are charging a lot more for the Rays slot because of that. Trying to keep the other slots. At least that's what I try to do. Try to keep the other slots where they would normally be, quote unquote. Yeah, I got all 3 Andys. That's right. Lance McCullers Jr., Astros. Josh Naylor, Guardians. Kenley Jansen, Dodgers. David Peralta, Diamondbacks. Jesus Sanchez, Marlins. Sean Manaea, Athletics. Danny Jensen, Blue Jays. Steven Matz, Cardinals. DJ Peters, Rangers. So yeah, that's the problem with boxes right now is Mr. Wander Franco driving everything just silly prices. Elvis Andrews, Athletics. Jordan Alvarez, Astros. Sandy Alcantara, Marlins. Casey Mize, Tigers. Nicky Lopez, Royals. Abraham Toro, Mariners. Anthony Rendon, Angels. Chris Bassett, Athletics. And Dustin Garneau for the Tigers. Yeah, we got a lot of Andys in the break this time. Griffin Jacks, Twins. Yasmani Grandal, White Sox. Jesse Winker, Reds. Eduardo Escobar, Mets. Tommy Pham, Padres. Aaron Savali, Guardians. Travis Shaw, Red Sox. Ryan Jeffers, Twins. And Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Now, last time we found our hit, I think, in stack number 2. So we'll test the theory that the hit always resides in that pile. So let's go to stack 3 and just see what happens. Michael Pineda, Twins. Chas McCormick, Astros. Colin Moran, Pirates. Tyler Naquin for the Reds. We didn't get him last time. Blake Snell, Padres. Roughneck Odor, Orioles. We got New Age Reformer of Louis Gill for the Yankees. And Drelton Simmons, Twins. Zach Gallen, Diamondbacks. Ben, I'm glad you got the Wander base because that would be the expense. In fact, I bet if you just hit up people that buy the Rays slot, I bet most of them don't even want any of the other cards from the team. I would not be surprised about that at all. Fernando Tatis Jr., Padres. Active home run leaders, Pujols, Cabrera, and Cruz. That's a cool card. You don't get to see things like that too often. Jake Cousins, Brewers. Ryan Velati, Rockies. Luke Voigt, Yankees. Joey Wendell, Marlins. Zach McKinstry, Dodgers. Joey Votto, Reds. And Logan Webb for the Giants. Kyle Muller, Braves. Salvador Perez, Royals. Arozarena steals home plate for the Rays. Nick Fortes, Marlins. Rich Hill, Red Sox. Boyhood photos of the stars, Mike Trout. It's kind of cool. Just part of the base set. Aledmys Diaz, Astros. Austin Slater, Giants. Luis Severino, Yankees. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Framber Valdez, Astros. Nick Ahmed, Diamondbacks. Nico Goodrum, Tigers. Tyler Mahle, Reds. Adrian Hauser, Brewers. New Age performer of the Rays, Shane Baz. Yanni Hernandez, Rangers. And Hunter Renfroe for Milwaukee. Next pack. Randall Grichuk, Blue Jays. Ty France, Mariners. John Means, Orioles. AJ Pollock, Dodgers. Walker Buehler, Dodgers. Miguel Sano, Twins. We have an upside down Freddie Freeman. Oh, it says along the baseball. This is a color variation. It says color on the back. So that's a very nice variation for the Braves. Atlanta going to Jason Williams. Congratulations, Jason. I will sleeve that in 1 second. Josh Donaldson and Bobby Dahlbeck. Finish that off. Let me just, so on the back of this, I'm sure you're going to be able to make it out with the sleeve on it now. It's going to have too much. But right there, you'll take my word for it. It says color. So let me look on the other one that we pulled. Yeah, this one says image. So that was an image variation from box 1. And now we got a color variation from this one. For the image and color variations, let's see here. The color swap, player icon color swap are 1 in 3,961, but the team and name color swap are 1 in 382. So I'm not sure which one it is. And image variations are 1 in 64. So I think this is probably the more common one, but I don't know that for 100%. But even if it's the more common, it's still 1 in 300 some odd packs. So very nice. Rival TCDV fantasy team managers. Are there fantasy leagues running through TCDV? Yeah, Ben, it is nice for them to label the variations, except it just says color, and then they make 2 different variations that have color in the title. So they still have to do work to figure it out. But it's better than before. Brett Phillips, Rays. Seth Brown, Athletics. Jose Abreu, White Sox. Yan Gomes, Cubs. Brad Miller, Phillies. Justin Turner, Dodgers. John King, Rangers. Sammy Long, Giants. German Marquez, Rockies. All right. Next stack. Cal Quantrill, Guardians. Rafael Tapia, Rockies. Aaron Nola, Phillies. J.P. Crawford, Mariners. Alec Mills, Cubs. We have that Marlins rookie pitchers card, this time as a refractor, numbered out of 673. That's hard to read. 179 out of 673 going to the Marlins. So, Ben, there's your chance at parallels and inserts and whatnot. That's actually a pretty sweet card. Very shiny. I'll sleeve that in just a moment. We have a flashback of Willie Mays for the Mets, Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Marlins, and Soler's home run leaves the building for the Braves. I'm in one fantasy league with one that I've been in for a number of years. I don't know that I have the bandwidth to do another one that's serious. Luis Arias, Twins. Marcus Simeon, Rangers. Cole Irvin, Athletics. Julio Urias, Dodgers. Alex Kirilloff, Twins. Lamont Wade, Giants. Frank Schwindel, Cubs. Matt Manning, Tigers. Jonathan Villar, Mets. I do like card prizes, but I think I'll have to pass on that only because, like I said, I just don't think I can handle more than I'm in one family league, which I don't know, isn't very serious. And then I'm in one very serious league, and that is probably enough for me with a toddler at home. Joe Ryan, Twins. Matt Olson, Athletics. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Josh Hader, Brewers. Alex Verdugo, Red Sox. Sterling Marte, Mets. Paul Sewald, Mariners. A nice Acuna Jr. for the Braves, and Bellinger Blast again for the Dodgers. For the Tigers, Eric Haas, Mike Yastrzemski, Giants. Harold Ramirez, Cubs. Willie Adames, Brewers. Christian Javier, Astros. Matt Chapman, Athletics. There's a news flashback of Richard Nixon. Liam Hendricks, White Sox. Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. Yusei Kikuchi, Mariners. Will Myers, Padres. Jose Barrios, Blue Jays. Sean Murphy, Athletics. Mike Moustakas, Reds. Tucker Barnhart, Tigers. Weird seeing him not in a Reds uniform. Zach Greinke, Astros. Josh Lau, Rays. Or Low, probably. Robbie Grossman, Tigers. Mitch Moreland, Athletics. Ji-Man Choi, Rays. Josh Bell, Nationals. Yohan Moncada, White Sox. Odubel Herrera, Phillies. Zach Wheeler, Phillies. Jose Peraza, Mets. Brian Reynolds, Pirates. Christian Walker, Diamondbacks. All right, so we kept that stack for last since it held the hit last time, and it appears, hopefully, it will hold the hit again this time because we did not find one in the first three stacks that we did. For the Rockies, Antonio Senzatella, Dylan Moore, Mariners. Lewis Brinson, Marlins. Kyle Tucker, Astros. Matt Duffy, Cubs. Akil Baddoo, Tigers. There's the Steinbrenner purchasing the Yankees. But like I said, that goes to the non-baseball slot. As the original sign-up post said, Austin Meadows, Rays. And James Caprillion for the A's. Next up, Rhys Hoskins, Phillies. Trevor Rogers, Marlins. Hunter Dozier, Royals. Louis Gill, Yankees. Carson Kelly, Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Trent Grisham, Padres. And Mike Soroka for the Braves. Nathaniel Lowe, Rangers. Jorge Polanco, Twins. Tharo Estrada, Giants. Randy Arozarena, Rays. Manuel Margot, Rays. Chris Flexen, Mariners. All-time total base leader, Hank Aaron. For the Braves, Josh Rojas, Diamondbacks. And Sonny Gray for the Reds. Charlie Morton, Braves. Jose Altuve, Astros. Greg Vaughn, White Sox. Yoshi Susugo, Pirates. Connor Wong, Red Sox. Miguel Rojas, Marlins. We have a new age performer of Brian De La Cruz for the Marlins. Dominic Smith for the Mets. Kevin Gausman, Blue Jays. 2 packs left. Alfonso Rivas, Cubs. Austin Hayes, Orioles. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Rookie pitchers for the Marlins. There it is again in non-shiny form. Alex Wood, Giants. Eugenio Suarez, Reds. We have a then and now, Willie Stargell and Adam Duvall, Pirates and Braves. Paul Goldschmidt, Cardinals, and Connor Joe, Rockies. All right, this is our final pack, so this should hold our hit. Let's hope so. I don't see anything thick in there. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Michael Pineda, Twins. Nick Fortes, Marlins. There's the same group again for the Marlins. Riley, Game 1 walk-off for the Braves. Ernie Clement for the Guardians. We do have a hit, and it's going to the Astros. Chas McCormick with a barely there signature. Rookie auto. Not numbered. Going to Houston. And I can't sell Houston to save my life. No one will buy Houston anymore. And I keep pulling Houston hits. Raciel Iglesias, Angels, and Heimer Candelario for the Tigers. So that's that. That's 2 boxes of Heritage. I've got a lot to sort. Let me quickly recap box number 2. We started with our box topper of Yadier Molina. We had the final card, or final pack at least, Chas McCormick auto. Refractor for the Marlins. We had the color, not sure which color variation, but one of the color variations for the Braves. And then again, a nice stack of inserts. And I didn't pull the short prints out, but there should be plenty of short prints in there. Yeah, that's the group break. Yeah, the Astros, I can't give them away. Nobody, I don't know. There's no Houston fans anymore ever since the whole cheating thing, I guess. I'm not really sure. But I feel like the Astros they were unclaimed in Breakers Club. They were unclaimed in this. I feel like there was something else we did recently. They were unclaimed. And I keep pulling Astros hits, so maybe I should be an Astros collector. My Reds certainly stink. Yeah, the Astros cheated, but I mean, one could argue at least they were trying. The Reds just are worthless these days. They're winning their spring training games, though, mostly, for whatever that's worth, which is nothing. So I'm a little bitter about how baseball maybe will go this year, but we'll see. I guess I should give them some time. Yeah, I like Verlander, too. I actually kept Verlander as my keeper, my pitching keeper. The fantasy league I'm in, we get 1 hitter keeper and 1 pitching keeper. And I kept Verlander. I actually rostered him all of last year, even though he didn't pitch, with the idea of being able to use him for this year. So I'm hoping for good things from him. I don't really think, I mean, you can argue the Astros pitchers, obviously gain things, but yeah, Ben, I understand. I wouldn't, well, I lie. I buy red slots just for Larkin, so you could maybe justify. Had you done it, you'd have gotten that autograph of some guy I've never heard of. So there is always that. But yeah, for Pudge, no Pudge in this set apparently, because I didn't pull one, and we didn't find a Tim Salmon either. Right? Those are the 2 guys I usually seem to pull the most of. So no Wander Francos either. So that's a bit of a bummer for Shane for sure. But it seemed like I pulled 1,000 Rays, so better than nothing. I guess that will do it for tonight. Not sure when I'm going to do another group break. I haven't actually looked at what's coming out, but if any of you have ideas or want to see something, let me know. and I'll see if I can make it work. So looks like we've got some potential trades happening on TCDV. I love it. So Ben Morris, lonely boy born and raised in South Detroit. Sounds like a TV show. We got Andy and Ben and yeah, the whole Michigan crew going on. So we've got a I don't have anything on tap right now. Yes, if you want cards sent, email me and I can start to get stuff packed up. Probably, well, I have to sort through 2 boxes of Heritage, so it probably take me a couple days to get that done. But then once that's all sorted and put away, I will be happy to mail. You send me an email at any time. I'll just get back to you in the next few days. Otherwise, I'll just add the cards to your stack. And if you don't have a current stack, I'll start one for you. So that'll pretty much do it for tonight, I think. If you, like I said, if there's a product you want me to try to do, let me know. Should I stick with something current or should I be looking for like more 90s, early 2000s stuff? You guys tell me what you're more into. The current stuff is more expensive, but it also goes for more money if you pull something good, I suppose, if you're into flipping, which obviously I'm not, but some people are, and that's fine. I don't know. Think about it. If you have any ideas, email me or leave them on the Facebook page or on the blog. You can get at me in any of those things. And yeah. Ben Morris wants me to do another 2022 Topps box. He'll buy the Rays. Don't know if I can swing another. I don't know if there'd be enough interest in that. If I get enough interest, I'll do anything. But let's see when 2022 Stadium Club is supposed to come out. I'm looking. Stadium Club, not until July. Stadium Club currently July. Pacific Stadium Club any year. Yeah, the Diversity and Breakers Club. I love doing the Breakers Club because it's just a lot of fun having so many different boxes. And I personally like not having to deal with the whole sign up post all the time and going through the payments and all that. It's just nicer for me to only have one batch to do. It also means I only have to sort into team piles, like one giant bunch of giant team piles, and then put them all away once. So it saves me actually quite a bit of time. So I like the Breakers Club. I do hope to do another one, but I probably will wait for that until work is done. So for me, the semester ends basically the end of April. So maybe I can do something in like May, but I need to start buying boxes because I don't have any right now. But I'll look for Pacific and Stadium Club for that for sure. So yeah, any other ideas, let me know. Supposedly, let me really quickly look something up. Supposedly, I had seen that 2021 Big League was going to be released in March, but now I just looked and it's pushed back to April. So yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. That goes all the way back to Breakers Club last year. We're still waiting on that stupid Big League. We'll see what happens. I ordered that from Dave and Adams, so I don't know what they'll do if that product dies. Hopefully I can get some kind of replacement. But yeah, so I'll keep an eye out for Pacific and Stadium Club. Look for something new. I don't know. Is there interest in Gypsy Queen out soon? That comes out May 20th. I don't know what comes out between now and then. I'll look at the release calendar if I can find it. So keep an eye on things. Yeah. it's 2021 product coming out maybe in 2022. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath that we're ever going to see it at this point. I just don't know. So I'm waiting for David Adams to make a decision on what's going to happen with that, and then we'll go from there. The good news is, as I've said many times, the big league box is the cheapest box in Breakers Club 3, so they're not really out much by not having that box. So hopefully I can find something else to just kind of replace it, especially at this point. But I'm still locked in on an order and hoping that it will eventually show up. So we'll see. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, have a lovely evening, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. And I'll start looking for other boxes for Breakers Club. And maybe if I find something new, we can do that too. So keep an eye on the Facebook page and or the blog. Especially the Facebook page. I do signups there first because it's just easier for me. It's easier to update and it's easier for people to kind of see what's happening. So if you haven't joined the Facebook page, the link is on the screen. Please do so. But otherwise, I will try to post to the blog as well. But like I said, I usually post to the Facebook page first. So, all right. With that, have a good evening, everybody. I'm out.